Alright guys and gals, what's up and welcome back to RedlinedRC. I'm stoked to be here and I hope you guys are too. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, you won't regret it. Guys, if you're returning, you can go ahead and tap that like button. You know, by the end of this video, you're going to be digging it. I want to thank each and every single one of my subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love the community we're building here at RedlinedRC and can't wait for more of you guys to join. What we have in front of us today is the MJX 1/16 scale. This is a whole new platform, guys. I am super stoked for this. 45 amp ESC, 2845, 4200 kV motor. Okay, I had the previous version of this. The 16208 took RC YouTubers by storm. It blew up so fast, it was crazy. It was an amazingly durable RC, and it still holds truth. But other RC companies are coming out with 1/16 scales that are about blowing it out of the water now. But MJX has answered with this new version. I am super stoked for it. Let's go ahead and get into this box, guys. And there's the beast. Check it out. Let's go over what we get in the box. You get 2 zip ties. I have no clue why. If you want to let me know in the comments, please do, because I'm honestly curious why they're giving us 2 zip ties. So here's our wheelie bar and our screws for a wheelie bar. You got your wheel wrench. Then over here, you got extra wheel nuts, which you'll need if you don't use that wheel wrench. Got some extra body clips. Just go ahead and throw them on. Bam. You know what this is? I didn't at first. It is a servo saver spring. I have no clue why. Don't ask me. Maybe it's stiffer. Maybe not. Who knows? So right here, we have our charger. Go ahead, throw this out. Thank me later. Get you a fast charger on Amazon. They're about 20 bucks. Worth it. You get 2 2000 milliamp hour Li-ion packs. Now guys, thank me later for this too. Go ahead and get you 2 3S LiPos. Alright, let's get straight into this rig after I mention that it has Phillips hardware and it gives you a Phillips screwdriver. Some sticky tape too. Bam, look at it, gorgeous. Let's do a quick comparison. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Looks like the tread pattern is about the same. Wheelbase is about the same. Don't worry, there is updates that were much needed and blessed. At least by me. I don't know about anybody else. So, on this guy, my LiPo that was not included, you know, they had a fitted hard case right here, slid through, smacked this. Now, no, it was not stock, so it's kind of not on the RC, but they needed something right here to solve that. So, they did that. Look what they have done over here. They have put a brace all the way across to protect that arm. It is a little bit shorter too, which is nice to see. Guys, you got a 45 amp, an updated 45 amp. You have a 2845, 2845. This is a 2845 4200 kV accompanied by a 45 amp ESC, which even in the 1/14 scale, it has the same exact motor and ESC. So I'm expecting some more speed out of this than we're seeing out of the 1/14 scale. Let's go over what I have noticed just off the rip that I found amazing. Let's flip this and just look at the beef on that chassis. It's all one solid piece, and it is accompanied by honeycomb, which does help with the rigidity of this rig. So it is wider. I enjoy seeing that. I enjoy seeing improvements. My main improvement that just drove me wild that they didn't think about it with their first one, which, guys, it was one of the first RCs that they had released. You know, these guys were into drones before they came into RC cars. And they are doing an amazing job. Let's go ahead and get a battery in here, get over this boring crap, and get some wheel speed. We'll do Li-ion first. Accompanied by a 2S LiPo, just so you can see the difference. And then we'll slap in a 3S and get to ripping. CNHL 1500 milliamp hour 2S. The higher C and the higher milliamp hour you can fit in an RC, the more performance you're going to get out of it. Let's do a quick replay. absolutely wicked. This thing is going to be insane. Let's get it. So here we have it. Let's go ahead and get to business. It is already turned on, and it does have the stock battery in it. Just so you see, we do have telemetry. Hopefully you can see that. Let's get the trim set, because it is pulling right pretty hard, actually. Pulling left now. And just right. Put it on track, start. Now let's see what speed we get with that stock battery. Definitely hit top speed there. Stop. 26 miles per hour on the stock 2000 milliamp hour Li-ion pack. So now that we've got in the 1500 milliamp hour CNHL 120C LiPo, let's see what we get. Spunky. Guys, this thing is extremely stable. It wants to stay planted. I mean, it does not want to get off them wheels, which we love to see. I mean, it is kind of blowing me away. Woo! 28 miles per hour. So we gained 2 miles per hour going from a Li-ion to a LiPo. Now it is 120C CNHL. So I feel like if we had something a little bit better, like maybe a 2200 milliamp hour CNHL 120C, we'd probably get 30 out of it. So now we have the 2200 milliamp hour Hovo 80C in it, 3S pack. Super stoked about this. Man, this is one stable RC. It is really surprising me. It is probably one of the most stable and planted 1/16 scales I've ever had in my hands, and that is the God's honest truth. It has really surprised me, just as is right now. We haven't even hit the bashing sesh. Holy cow. That little 1/16 scale is absolutely ripping. Sheesh. But man, is it quick. It feels insane. So stable though. I mean, I just cannot get over how planted this rig is. Man. This is gonna be an absolute blast to bash. Look at that thing. Blowing me away. 99 bucks on Amazon right now, guys. Insane. Okay, let's bring her home. What do you guys think we got? Read. 42 miles per hour. That is absolutely amazing. 42 miles per hour on a 1/16 scale is absolute sheer fun. Those tires are not ballooning like crazy. It is so stable, it's ridiculous. They have really persevered. It has just blown me away. Like, I really do not have words for what I'm feeling right now. It is an excitement that I have not felt in a while of getting a budget RC. It is almost like, I don't know, it's just, it's baffling me at how stable this thing is. It is ridiculous. It wants to stay on the wheels. It's almost like it is glued to the ground. I mean, Sadly, it's not the skate park, but we'll have to make it do. Last time with the 16208, we ended up snapping one of the control arms for the servo. Let's see if we can avoid that this time. Let's get some air, party people. Woo! Battery out. I wish we had the side strap like we did on the 1/14th scale. Honestly, I really do, because that would keep it from coming out of the side. All right, so first thing is that wheelie bar. That is the first thing to go, which it was pretty hollow and brittle off the rip, so I could see that happening. Should be a cheap fix, but I'm not too worried about that. So far, the rig is still pushing on. I just wish you could see absolutely how rough this is on this car. It is horrendous. This is a lot of air and not forgiving on this cement. And I'm trying my best to be gentle, but when you've got a car of this size hitting something like this, it is extremely light. It's going to bounce and it is going to feel pain, especially due to having no adjustability when it comes to the shocks and the height. It is gonna bounce, guys. There's no way around that. It is hurting my heart every time I see this thing hit the ground, but we're putting this to the test. At $99, I can buy another one and still be content and take care of it. We need to see what you guys can expect. Oof. It is rough. Especially getting a feel for this rig and just how amazing it is when it comes to handling and performance. But this is Redline, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it to the test when it comes to durability for you guys. It's really hurting my heart. I wish we could have got to a skate park, because I can tell you this right now, it is a lot easier on it than what I am doing right now. But guess what? If it survives, we can certify it. Man, we really have to land on throttle. If we're not landing on throttle, it is not gonna follow through and land. It's just gonna bounce. Ooh, there goes the rest of that wheelie bar. A masterpiece from MJX. How is it taking this? To be honest with you guys, this might be 10 minutes of bashing, but this thing has survived 40 minutes of constant beating on this ramp. Look at that. Absolute insanity. Man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm calling it right there. She's still alive and well. 40 minutes of constant beating on the ramp. Y'all seen the heights that this thing reached, and it is still ready to rock. 40 minutes of complete and absolute obliteration. The MJX H16MT. Absolutely amazing. Thank you for joining me on RedlinedRC. Until next time.